Megan can take care of herself.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first, through a ruin created by the Duke, where I used to live.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
So that gives me at least one way into Aramis Stilton's house.
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Coming back here, seeing it changed, run into the ground. Some people have reach beyond others.
Ready now?
Let's go.
We'll take Megan's skiff closer.
I didn't know Aramis Stilton. Who was he?
Loyal to the old Duke. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Worked his way up from nothing to a fortified mansion. But the new Duke spends money so fast, the mine crews work all day and all night. The district's in ruins. The dust drives out anyone except the most desperate.
The Duke of Serkonos has made a mess of things. His father was a good man.
True, but the new Duke's misery has only been possible with Dunwall's support. In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District. Maybe Stilton's still in there, or maybe he's dead. Once you reach the Dust District, she'll tell you more. I'll wait here with the skiff.
Seems odd that none of our squads patrol through the Dust District.
Am I seeing things? I'll have a look around.
Into the way! I'm with you!
Back here!
Avoid? You didn't go anywhere after all. I'm ashamed. Just looking at it, I'm ashamed.
Dust storm coming.
The overseers won't just leave the district. And that... I've been doing reconnaissance, talking to people. The overseers and the howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the howlers and the overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you'd worked out a plan.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
Got anything else?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Yes.
War is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern Island.
Good job.
What are you covering your face for?
What's going on? Oh my God. What? That is rigorous. With the impurities from the mind have
The Duke will topple.
Burn.
Masters of the oracular order have seen it, and I feel it in my bones.
Stilton.
I know you're all ready to begin.
Something's off.
Our speaker tonight is none other than Aramis Stilton, who owns the mines where those you love toil beneath the ground. Mr. Stilton is known for his...
nothing here. Let's have a look around.
Welcome to the stage, a friend to the Miners Family Committee.
You can't stay hidden forever.
Hello? Anybody?
What's that?
Don't make me search. Place. I don't have time for that.
I'll find you, you know.
I saw something like this one.
Name some of you will no doubt guess is known for this saying: we rise together at the same dawn.
Well,
We feel
no
the
idea
same
what
weight
that
on
was.
our faces. We wish the same.
Hey, what happened here? Those harlot bastards and the Black Soul boss.
Joy. As you're dying tonight, enjoy yourselves. You've all earned it.
someone there. I know an agent of the Outsider when I see one. I smell heresy on the Abbey. Can't escape! Defend yourself! No mercy! Come at me! You aren't going anywhere! Course, blasphemer! By the strictures. Isn't he the man on the posters? I'll cure the world from the likes of you! Accept your fate, Miss... Brother, keep at him! Finish him! Damn you! Die, creature of the void!
I knew this world 15 years ago. Some part of me remains, but the world seems strange.
Trophy I got for the blade verbena. I left it with my mother.
This place be any different had I not passed from the world.
Show yourself.
See? I told you!
Only I could sell dust, I'd be rich. I'll take that deal. Glad we could do business. We won't regret it. This little war is scaring off customers. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. This little war scares off buyers. Who's worse? Overseers, zealots, or cutthroat howlers? Come back if you need something. Assuming I haven't been burned alive by the Abbey.
Dust, I guess.
What's that?
Oh, just when I was starting to like you.
Hey, I've been waiting for you.
Maybe before we...
Keeps them alive.
This time I'll get you.
I think I've spotted someone suspicious.
Shit! I bet this one's carrying. Time to die, old man.
He won't go anywhere.
Come back here!
Let's go!
I'll crush you, you...
Living a soft life. I'll cut you in half. Here?
What?
Paolo, someone's here. Find him.
Right.
What was that?
Guards! Someone!
Careful with that sword. I'm getting tired of the sound of my own
voice. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen.
Hey, you! Give us what you got!
Come on!
I'm gonna cut you into pieces!
Move, I'll blind them.
Veramore.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes, pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Zirconos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
Is this the void? Are you the cursed outsider?
the Duke wasn't running the mines night and day, our children wouldn't be choking themselves to sleep at night on the dust.
It's easy to blame the Duke, but we both depend on the profits from industry. The mines are the lifeblood of this city.
No.
How? There are twice as many people living in Karnaca now. If the mine slowed down, half the people in my family would be out of work.
What's the point of being worked into an early grave?
Good to see you again. We don't meet this week either. At this rate. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. Come back next time you need something.
The soup is only for the workers and their families. Something tells me you're not one of them. Between what the Duke did, and now the Howlers and the Overseers fighting over the area, these people haven't been fortunate.
That's it. The information was good. Time is an odd thing. I left Karnaca decades ago, excited about all the Dunwall might hold. I remember falling in love with Jessamine, watching her crowned as Empress, Emily's birth, the Rat Plague, then Jessamine's death and another coronation. Now all this, back in the city where I was born. Stilton's home hides a mystery, but I'll tear it apart brick by brick to learn the secret of Delilah's immortality, as long as it ends with her in chains. She might have pulled herself up from nothing, but I ran out of sympathy for tyrants and witches a long time ago. All I want is to put an end to Delilah's reign and make sure Emily is safe. One more time. Definitely odd. Something just shifted.
I know you think I don't belong here.
Is that Stilton? Stilton's manor is falling apart.
Beggar succumbs to blood flies. The cat sleeps on a velvet pillow. So many hands built this place, and it is so grand. Was so grand. It could have been a paradise for all.
We'll be getting started soon. The Duke's beloved is coming back.
Snap out of it, man.
Warm the quilts, will you? I feel...
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Like it's going to be cold tonight.
By the Void.
Guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain Winterfall.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton.
I dreamed the Duke.
Hey! Who is...
I'll have a look around.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Don't let him...
Going anywhere!
we don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the royal curator. Hey!
Hey, where are you?
You aren't going anywhere!
Let's have a look.
He can't escape! Surrounded! Don't let him escape! He won't go far!
Whatever happened seems to be centered at some focal point.
Hey, who is it?
How you going? Good. Save all of these
Anyone here?
I'll search with you.
Show
Wait,
yourself.
I'll help you look around.
One day, young Luca will go too far. May I live to see that day. Theo, forgive me.
This is to keep you from seeing whatever drove you into a nightmare tonight.
Where are you hiding?
What effect is knocking Stilton unconscious going to have on the present? The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
Filthy air. Disgusting. Could be good for you. If you think I'm the next one, I'll prove you wrong.
That notebook contains Stilton's combination.
What's going on? Think you're scaring me? I'll check around here.
Come on.
What?
I won't hurt you.
Give for a bottle
Hello?
of beer,
Let's see.
soda.
Anybody? What was it?
Don't maybe search the whole place. I don't have time for that. I swear I saw.
Time out!
I wonder how much time I have before Mr. Stilton returns home. I want to beat up the rugs, but the dust makes him cough.
Coins for that cat lab?
People don't hide
I
their
can't
faces
do anything for you.
unless they're up to something
You
bad.
better run.
shouldn't be here.
Things seem to be the worst here. The two times are overlapping somehow.
Time to begin. Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were close.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. Pick your positions. Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait! You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
Huh? Leave at once, or I'll call for help. What do you want? Guards! Someone! Help! Leave me alone!
Cigars tomorrow. Wanna buy one?
What do you want? Go away!
think I heard something. Are you, coming tonight? Anyone? Who's there? I hope it's not a rat. Who's running around over there?
I know you shouldn't be here.
City's starting to feel dodgy. That's no way to live.
The past is seeping into the present, or vice versa.
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
You have no right to be here, stranger.
Hello?
Leave
What do you
at
want?
once.
Go away!
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't
Some
go.
people just have no manners.
Help! What's happening now?
People
Be on
don't
your
hide
way,
their
now.
faces unless they're up to something bad.
I know you shouldn't be here.
Hey, aren't you?
edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the rooms only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world is full of secrets. All right, back to the skiff. Sokolov should be waiting.
If we get approval for the new ventilation shaft, it'll mark...
More than I can say for the Grand Guard.
Lucia Pastor, right? You deserve thanks for helping the people here.
Considering who you are, I don't know whether to feel honored that you recognize me, or to yell at you for propping up the Duke while he's shitting all over Serkonos.
And who do you think I am?
I'm not stupid. Whether the newspapers and the posters in the street are right or wrong, I know who you are. And I hope you're here to end Luca Abella's tyranny. Either way, we haven't been sitting around waiting for you to clean up your mess.
Sounds like you have a plan.
No, nothing that solid. Not yet. But I believe the Duke will fall, eventually. All I can say is that when you reach the Grand Palace, just be aware that not everyone there is your enemy. Trust your judgment.
All right. I'll remember that.
Anyway, good luck. There's still a chance to make something new here in Karnaca. Something that serves everyone, not just some rapacious bastard with a title. Who's running around over there?
You bet.
This is the Duke of Serkonos. At the request of Aramis Stilton, I'm told I need to present another set of awards to critical mine workers this month. Is it for safety? Certainly not productivity this time.
I've heard that Stilton agreed to a meeting with the woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
Lucia Pastor. Well, she's supposed to talk to Stilton soon about new safety rules for the mines. Fewer hours for the children working down there, too.
Why does Pastor care in the first place? She isn't one of us. Never seen her carrying a pick or a shovel.
There's a rumor that she was in love with a miner. Someone who died in an accident. They say his body's still under the mountain, buried in silver.
Maybe no one will even notice, but things have changed here for the better.
You will get what's coming to him, Megan. Leaders rise and... Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes. I found a way to get around Paolo and Byrne, and I've been to Stilton's house. Let's go. Duke Luca Abel tore down the original palace in Karnaca, where his father once pinned a medal to my chest. Over the ruins, the Duke built a structure that cost enough to feed everyone in Serkonos for years. A sprawling estate to humble all others, a monument to his ego. I owe it to the people of my homeland to make this right. In Dunwall, we were content to look the other way as long as the silver kept flowing. I've got to get inside the Grand Palace, deal with the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Can you feel it? This is my last night. Soon, I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You deserve peace, my love.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will, very soon.